may have known Kerry longer than most everybody on the mountain because he came up here, he lived in LA, he came up here to look at my cabin because he was looking for a rental. And that was in 2015. I didn't know him. I figured he's moving from LA. He'll stay through one winter. That might be all he can handle, right? But I interviewed him there at the cabin. And he gave me this CD. This is Heliopolis. He signed it for me that day. And he became my tenant. And he was the best tenant I've ever had. He really was. Kept my place in perfect condition. Never was a day late on any payment. If I needed him, I just called him. He was right there. And he lived there just for 1 year, though. He didn't want to renew the lease. And I was like, oh, man, he's great. I don't want him to move out. What's going on? Well, he bought a house right around the corner from me. So he changed from being my tenant to being my neighbor. So how can I hold that against him? When he still stayed up here, he still moved here, and you guys all know he loves it here. But this is his Heliopolis CD, and it is signed the day that he rented my cabin, which was in 2015, I believe. And I loved Kerry. He was the best. He was the very best tenant I've ever had, and the very best neighbor I've ever had. And I miss it terribly. And that's all I got to say.